Come on.
No.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to HunterTuned. We got some boxes that we're gonna unbox. I don't know how happy the FedEx guy was today, but he dropped off, I think there's like 11 boxes here. We're gonna get those into the garage and see what we got.
Doing work.
Yeah, no wonder this was so expensive to ship.
Cut.
All right, so we got some of the boxes up here. If you want to come in here, lovely assistant. I did want to give a huge shout out to my beautiful fiance Christine for helping me fill a lot of these Black Friday orders. These are some of the orders that are done. There's still a lot to do, but this is like a couple hours worth of just me posting that video of Black Friday sale. Hey, I can't believe I've already gotten like as many orders as we have. I can't thank everybody enough. It's a blessing to have the support that we do, and yeah, can't thank you guys enough. So just thank you, and just be sure to give Christine some love, especially because she is a rock star with organizing all the orders and getting everybody's order correct. When you have like this many orders coming in, it's really hard for me to like keep it all straight. So she goes through and she's like organizing, you know, the person who ordered. She's putting their address and stuff on, and then she's also giving me a list of what they all ordered, so I don't have to go back and see like what, you know, I don't have to do that work. She does it for me, so it makes my life a lot easier. But we have a lot of boxes to open up. I can understand now why this costed so much to ship and why it took so long, because I ordered all this stuff about 2 months ago, I was saying in the last video, and it's just a lot of HunterTuned products, I can tell you guys, and I'm very excited to finally have my own stock available. Instead of having to drop ship and stuff like that, I have a lot of it here now where I can just personally ship it to you guys, and I think it'll make just the buying experience that much better for you guys. Also, just picked up a sled. I told you guys in the last video, or one of the last videos, wow, these boxes are not light. I feel bad for the FedEx guy. But I was telling you guys in one of the last videos that I didn't have a sled. Picked up a sled and a trailer from the pawn store. You guys should let me know if you want me to make a video on that. Considering that I got a really good deal on it, I think it'd be a good video. What's behind door number 1? A cattle dog?
I feel like you shouldn't be trusted with sharp objects.
I know. I have cut myself more in the last week than I have like all year. I cut my finger with a razor blade the other day. I cut my thumb with a hole saw. And then I did this yesterday. So I shouldn't be around sharp objects anymore, I don't think. That is correct. Okay. What is in here? Oh, wow. So these are all AN fittings. These are 30 pieces of 6. These are 6 AN with HunterTuned logo. You probably can't see. No. We'll go through that stuff later, but so these are 6 AN 90 degrees.
Ooh, I like those little foam guys.
Right. Here is -8 with HunterTuned logo. 90 degree. Here is -10 straights. Here is 645. So I got pretty much what I got was -6, -8, -10, -12, and -16 AN fittings, 90s, 45s, and straights. Because realistically, nobody really needs a U. It's a very rare fitting, so I just got the common ones for now. I love it. All right, so the first box just had a bunch of the AN fittings that I ordered. So like I said, I already said 40s. I already said this. Okay. Behind box number 2. What's behind door number 2?
Are you a game show host?
Yes.
We'll see more fun packaging stuff we can save.
Yeah, see, I save a lot of this bubble wrap and stuff because, you know, a lot of people just throw this stuff out, but we try to recycle it. So when we repack stuff, we don't have to go out and buy our own. So, looks like this is all B series fuel rails. Yeah, you'll have to take my word for it. I'm gonna have to go through these quick. B29. B29.
Are we playing bingo?
Yeah, you can cut this. These look like blow-off valves, wastegates maybe. HunterTuned wastegates. So I got 50 of these coming. I'm going to show you one of them. See, it's pretty much the same thing as the old Gen 2 VS Racing gates. So awesome little units here. 44 millimeter. Fire ring. And then we have all the different springs that come with as well. It has a pre-installed, I believe it's a 6-pound, and then this is your 4-pound. Oh wow, okay. The little guy is the 4-pound spring. The one that's in there I think is a 6, and then this one is like an 8. So you can combine these to match whatever you want to run your boost at. And then these fittings are also really cool too because you can run -3 or vacuum. So that these are for the coolant. If you want to run the coolant, well, we don't ever run the coolant. Just take these and chuck them in the garbage. So here's the vacuum ports and the plugs that come with. And then you have your weld-on fittings here. So this would go to either your manifold or your custom turbo kit if you didn't have a flange already on it. These are the same as the tile style, so most pre-made turbo manifolds with a 44 millimeter wastegate, this will bolt right on. And then here is for your dump tube to run the exhaust out of the wastegate. So it comes with all these clamps and flanges.
So do you just ship it right in that box?
Yeah, I'll probably just ship it right in these boxes straight to you guys. What do you think?
It's nicely packaged.
Yeah.
What's your ball? What's your ball? You have a guess?
Blow-off valves. Wow, there's a lot of them in here. Let's see, there's at least 2 layers of 10, so there's 20 of them in this box, I think. You guys want to see a blow-off valve? Christine just nodded her head yes, like you guys wanted to see. Roxy, stop. The thing that I like about these blow-off valves specifically compared to the VS Racing ones is because these ones actually come with the light spring pre-installed and the heavy spring on the side, because most of the time you don't want to run the heavy spring in the blow-off valve. You want the lighter one.
Your friend's here.
not shitty. These look awesome.
Doesn't eat him though? Well, that sounds like a dog toy.
It's not. Hi there.
Can you make sure she doesn't eat him?
All right, so I cut off at the last clip. We did get a lot of this stuff unboxed and opened up, and I kind of want to go through some of it again. I did get all the AN line and stuff kind of out of the boxes, and yeah, so I got a ton of 6, 8, 10, 12, and 16 AN hose and a bunch of fittings. So all that stuff I'm gonna have to organize. These are all the fuel rails. So I have D series, K series, and B series all here. I'm gonna break this stuff out and show you guys the rails once I get them out of the box. I'm still unboxing all the wastegates. This is wild. Like, does Christine want to film me, she said? She's busy over here because we've been just slammed with orders. I can't believe this, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. This is truly awesome to get this much support from you guys. And I don't want the videos to be, you know, just HunterTuned products and plug in the website all the time, but I really want to just show you guys the support that you've given. It's humbling to say the least. Before I started HunterTuned.com, I was doing a vape business, and I used to order, you know, big bulk orders like this for my vape store. I used to sell e-cigs, and I got out of that because I realized what my true passion was, and that's cars. So Christine's giving me a head nod because she's trying to find her passion right now, and her passion currently is baking. And she really has been doing a killer job on her cookies. If you guys want to check out Christine's Instagram, you should. It's called Sweet Treats by Christine. All one word or whatever on Instagram, that's her username. Go give her a follow, go check out the cookies. And she said if she gets enough followers on Instagram, she's probably gonna start making Honda cookies. And she's really good. She's actually thinking about buying like a, what's it called? A laser thing? Is it a laser thing?
No, airbrush.
An airbrush, because she's, you know, trying to expand her horizons of decorating. So I think it's really cool, and she's blown me away, honestly, with her talent on that stuff. So go give her a like, go give her a follow, and show her some support too, because she, behind the scenes, has been trucking on these orders. And like I was telling you guys, if I didn't have her helping, oh my god, I'd be lost. So yeah, we got I don't know, another like 17 or 18 orders today. So she's getting those prepared for me, and after I upload this video, I'm gonna be knocking them out in the flow bench and getting them all packaged up to add to the orders currently, and we're gonna be getting those out. This is the most amount of orders that I've ever gotten in like a day or two span. This is insane. But it is Black Friday. Everybody wants to get the best deals they can, and you know, the 10% is still live on the site until Monday. So if you guys want to support, I have a ton of blow-off valves here. I'm going to show you that. The wastegates, the fuel rails. I don't think I'm going to put the AN hose and fittings on the website quite yet, because there's a lot I have to still think about with this, how I want to do it and stuff like that. I don't know if I should be doing, you know, selling 20-foot kits, you know, with X amount of fittings of each, or if I should just sell this stuff by the foot and fittings individually, or what I should do. This is, and I kind of got this AN stuff because I use it a lot for myself, and I'm always needing it working on people's cars. So having it available is nice, and having it custom branded for me is also nice. So that's awesome. So I don't know how this stuff's really gonna sell, but I didn't really plan on like focusing my business on the hose and the fittings. So I don't know. We'll see where this stuff goes. You guys will have to leave me some comments of what you think and what kind of interest you think it'll bring. You know, obviously it would be competitively priced like everything else, but me being such a small operation with such a small quantity, my prices would probably be comparable to, like, you know, Evil Energy or whatever hose. It's pretty much the same stuff as that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get these fuel rails unboxed and the wastegates, and I'm gonna put a couple of them up on the bench and we'll take a look at them. And another thing too that I wanted to tell you guys is this stuff gets inspected before it even gets shipped to me. And then before I ship it to you guys, I also inspect it. So like all the blow-off valves and all the wastegates and stuff like that, I check them, make sure they're good, make sure everything's in the package before it gets sent out. Because 2 different places doing the quality control is better than 1. Just like the injectors. The injectors that I get out of the box when I order bulk order of the new HunterTuned 1000s and 1500s, when I order that stuff, it's they're not flow matched out of the box. Like I do the flow matching. All the company does that I get them from is verify that they function and they test good with their as new machine. They have an as new as well. So, but they're not completely paired sets. That's where I come in. And Christine. And Roxy. Alright, so I got one of the blow-off valves and one of the wastegates out. Like I said, all this stuff gets inspected before I send it. But the rails are looking awesome. The wastegates are looking great. The blow-off valves are looking great. You guys know all this stuff comes with the weld-on flange, the O-ring, the clamp. Same over here on the wastegates. All of it comes with all the stuff you need to install it. Here is the K-Series fuel rails. Looking fire. Once again, these K-Series rails have a integrated top plate so you can hide your wiring, and then your wiring can come out of these little holes. Sorry, the lighting kind of sucks right here. So there's little holes right here, 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 and here, so you can sneak your wiring through, have a clean install, center feed, and have 2 different 1/8 inch ports for your gauge, and then side feed as well, and you can cap that off. So there's that. The B series rails, fairly simple. You got your spot for your regulator, you got a port right here, you have the bolt hole for your stock evap sensors and stuff like that if you guys ever use that stuff, which you're probably not going to, but it's there if you want it. 6 AN feed, both sides, as is all the rails. Those are looking great. And now offering D series. So these are D16 Z6 3-bolt single cam fuel rails. Same concept. You got a port here for your gauge, stock regulator port, which you can also plug off and run an aftermarket one. 6 AN through here. Looking snazzy, guys. I can't believe it. It's looking awesome. Bosch 2200s also on sale. So these are genuine Bosch. Here's the part number and the day code. These things work awesome, and I flow match every set. EV1 connection on those guys. 1500cc injectors. These are the best, I think, option for a lot of guys up to about 700 horsepower. These things have been awesome. I've been running them in my Integra for the last couple months with E85 in it, and I don't drive it much, and they have 0 signs of issues or clogging or anything like that. And then the 1000s are the other ones that we have, same kind of thing. But maybe out of 1000s by like tomorrow, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna have 1000s left. I have more 1000s on the way, but it's probably gonna be like another week before I'm restocked. So the 1000s are running pretty low. The 1500s we should be good for a little bit yet, maybe another 2 days if this keeps up, because I got all these orders I gotta fill tonight. These ones are already done. I got more over here, and Christine is still trucking over here, getting the Bosch ones done, fuel rail orders, Bosch. you name it. All these ones I still got to do. So I'm going to be doing that the rest of the night, and probably going to be organizing all these wastegates and stuff still. I'm gonna have to go to cardboard land and dispose of this cardboard. We actually have a cardboard place right down the street from us, which is actually really convenient, where we can recycle cardboard for free. We just take it down there and throw it in a pile, and it's pretty convenient actually. One more thing I'm going to show you guys is the fittings. You guys can let me know on the AN stuff what you want me to do with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stuff yet. I really don't. I just got it, just cause. But plenty of fuel rails available, plenty of wastegates and blow-off valves, so definitely go pick one up, guys. Once again, thank you so very much for all the support and continued support with the channel. I don't plan on having these type of videos for my daily stuff. I want to continue doing videos how we usually do. I have dyno videos coming, I have other stuff, but this stuff has been taking up so much time for the last couple months. It's been sickening. Just, you know, all the stress that comes about doing with this is crazy. All right, so I got the AN line all up on the table here. Wanted to show some of the fittings and stuff that I got for all these. I'm really excited about this 16 AN fittings. These would be used to build a custom radiator setup, more than likely, or water lines to your air-to-water intercooler. That's kind of why I got this. I wanted to redo my Mustang stuff, but also possibly sell some of this. So this is the 16 AN. I got straights, 90s, and 45s all in those bags. This is 12 AN. This is really big fuel line or really big oil return line. So there's that. It's all logoed, which is frickin' sweet. Got some of that stuff here. 10 AN. This is more common stuff for fuel line and oil return line. 10 AN. This stuff feels so small compared to the 16 and 12. I got a bunch of that 10 AN hose. 8 AN as well. This is common fuel line combinations, sometimes transmission line. 6 AN is probably the most common, so I got more of that. This is common for, you know, fuel line, transmission line, etc. So I have a ton of 6 AN, 8, 10, and 10. Not as much 12 or 16 because I don't really know what I'm going to do with that stuff. Christina's still trucking. Like, we're adding more and more and more and more. To say I'm a little bit overwhelmed is an understatement. The longer we sit out in the garage and do this, and the longer I watch her fill out more forms and more orders, it's got me a little bit overwhelmed. But I'm going to try my hardest to just keep trucking. I want to try to keep trucking and keep helping you guys, but this is like crazy. The problem is I want to keep quality as good as possible. And a lot of times when you have, like, you know, companies, when they have, you know, hundreds of orders every day or whatever, you know, it's tough to get everything perfect. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that at all. I want to take my time on each individual order. It's just a little bit stressful with Black Friday, especially because, and this is why I honestly told Christina, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do a Black Friday sale. I don't know if I want to do it because I'm not really equipped. I'm not equipped to do this much quantity. When we first introduced the new injectors, it was a lot already. You know, 15 to 20 orders a week was enough for me. Like, this is a lot. To do that amount in a day is holy crap. Because each set of injectors takes me almost an hour. So it's a lot, but I'm just gonna keep trucking. I want to keep I just want to keep trucking, and I want to try to figure this out and streamline more of this so we can keep continuing to do this. But the problem is me and Christine always talk about this, and it's, Hunter, what are you going to focus your time on? Because I wanted you in the clip.
No, I look like a lumberjack scrub.
Then what do I look like? An Amish bearded man? Anyways, we talk about this all the time, and she's always telling me, you know, what do you want to do for, you know, what do you want to focus your time on? And I'll be straight up with you guys. Doing online sales and helping everybody out is, I don't know, it makes more sense, you know, than dyno tuning. Dyno tuning is very stressful, and I don't know, eventually I may want to just do online sales and do dyno tuning and builds for my own stuff.
And YouTube.
And focus on YouTube and only do a few select vehicles for dyno tuning. I added this consultation to my website for people that want to get dyno tuned, and I've gotten overwhelmed with that too. There's like 7 of them right now, and I've talked to like maybe 5 of them so far. And I have cars at my shop right now that are waiting for me to finish them, and I'm like, oh my god, like this is, it's a lot, you know, and growing pains, as they say. Just trying to figure it out, you know, trying to figure it all out. I want to try to help as many people as I can and try to do as much as I can, but at the end of the day, like, I have to try to keep my sanity. So what do you think? Do you have any closing thoughts on all this?
Nope.
Amazing opportunity here.
I deserve a raise. I don't know.
I did tell Christine that I'm definitely buying her a, what is it called again? The laser?
The laser.
The stencil, or the...
Airbrush.
Airbrush. To help her with her cookies. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. This is a little bit of an unboxing for some of the new stuff that is coming, and some of the stuff that you can order right now. Wastegates, blow-off valves, fuel rails.
10% off.
10% off. I'm not telling you guys to not go buy a fuel rail and stuff to deck out your setup. And I'd love for guys, after they buy this stuff, to you know, tag me on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that.
HunterTuned 1 on Instagram.
HunterTuned 1 on Instagram. It's not HunterTuned. It's a long story. HunterTuned 1 on Instagram. Tag me when you guys get this stuff, and you know, you got your builds up and running. I've been helping people every day on the phone, texting people, calling people. That's why I leave my number and email and stuff on these sheets when I send out injectors, because I want to make sure you guys are good. I want to make sure everybody's good and happy at the end of the day. So that's it. Have a great night and better tomorrow.
And more fun content coming soon.
Yeah, more fun
Not
stuff.
this boring nonsense.
Yeah, 100%. I can't wait to show you guys the Turbo Grom.
Sneak peek.
Riding in this thing is an absolute blast. I have, honestly, with doing all these orders and stuff, I'll have a little bit more money to build some awesome cars coming soon, if Christine is so welcome to help. You know, possibly building the Malibu and my Civic Hatch that I just bought. You guys gotta keep on me for that stuff so I can continue to stay motivated, because when I'm doing this stuff all the time, that's the last of my thoughts. You know, that's the last thing I want to do. But anyways, okay, have a great night and a better tomorrow. We'll see you later.